Hey guys, it's late November 2023, and the question is Ubuntu still a good distro? And short answer, yes. Now, a lot of people like to criticize Ubuntu because they hate snaps, and there's some valid reasons for that. But realistically, if you know enough about Ubuntu to know what snaps are and to know why you might not like them, then I'm sure you can pick out another distro for you. You might want to go with like Linux Mint or something else. You want something advanced, go with Arch. If you want something more advanced and you want to compile all your source, use Gentoo or something. So there's a lot of options out there. But if you're starting out, or even if you're someone who just wants to get work done with your system, I think Ubuntu is still a great choice for that. And there are other options that are also a great choice for getting work done and stuff, but basically, Ubuntu is a great, it's one of the most popular distros out there, so you're going to have the easiest time finding support for it. And if you do just want to get work done, whether it be running servers, especially in the cloud or something like that, you get a lot of great support for that. And if you want to run something on your desktop, it's still one of the most commonly used desktops. So if you just want things to work and you want to get work done, it's a great distro for you. It's a great distro for beginners too. So it's great all around. I know people like to criticize it, but it still works really well. And like the whole deal with snaps is only a minor issue. It is an issue. It would have been nice if they hadn't done that. They've done other controversial things over the years, and a lot of people view them as being too basic. But the bottom line is they're still pretty good, and Ubuntu will still serve most people's needs pretty well. But you kind of have to think about it like using Ubuntu. A lot of people use Ubuntu for the same reason people use Windows. It's just supported. It supports a lot of software. A lot of the stuff you want to run just works on it by default, and so on and so forth. So you could kind of think of it that way, and that might make it kind of a turnoff for some people. Like I understand it's a lot of people like to criticize it, but it still works great. And if you have to ask the question, is it still good? It's probably still a good choice for you until you know enough about other distros that you have a reason to want to move on. You might want to give Ubuntu a try. And if you are a very absolute beginner in the Linux world, honestly, a lot of people will try to steer you towards other distros, but I think still a pretty solid choice, and it's a great starting point, because then when if you ever do move on to another distro, you have a great point of comparison. And I think that by itself is a good reason to go with Ubuntu. So I think it's still a good distro. I think it still does a great job. There are other distros out there, depending on your needs and on your use cases, that might be a better fit. But in general, for most cases, the one size fits all use case, I think Ubuntu is a great distro. I think it's still good. It's had problems and they've changed a lot over the years, and people have criticized it a lot, but ultimate verdict, still good. So thumbs up from me. My thumb doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, give me a thumbs up for the channel, and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Leave a comment down below if you disagree with me, or even if you agree with me. We want to know what your experience is and what your thoughts are. So share your thoughts, not just with me, but with the next person to read the comments for this video. And that's about it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on that next video.